of Thrones von Telltale. Ich habe hier gerade noch eine andere Sache. Ich muss jetzt natürlich erstmal wieder in den Livestream rein, dass ich eure ganzen Sachen sehen kann. Mosert da noch etwas. Egal, wir können schon mal anfangen. Also nicht wundern, ich habe das Spiel, das ist Episode 1 oder Folge 1. Man sieht Folge 2, 3, 4, 5 und 6 müsste ich noch kaufen. Aber ich dachte mir, scheiß was drauf. Ich gucke mir erst einmal alles in Ruhe an. Ich mag ja so storybasierende Spiele, aber sind wir mal ehrlich, manchmal guckt man auch lieber rein, gerade weil ich ein großer Game of Thrones bin. Ach du heilige Scheiße. Na, geht auch gleich richtig los. Beginn Folge 1. Riesen Game of Thrones Fan. Und da muss man natürlich mal schauen, taugt es was oder ist das denn nur eine recht schnöde Lizenzverwurstung, die ja keinem was bringt. Jetzt läuft's auch. Sehr schön. Sehr, sehr schön. Na, zack und bam. So. Das macht jetzt seit Tausenden von Jahren Forrester, ein treuer Vasall von Haus Stark. Ja, das Schicksal des Hauses Forrester, das mir so per se erstmal ja nichts sagt. Oh ja, Haus Stark. Nee, und wie gesagt, deswegen, ich habe auch hier momentan erst nur die Episode oder die Folge 1. Na.
The great Jamie Lannister.
The great Jamie Lannister.
Garrett
Garrett
to his
Tuttle.
knees by the men of the north.
And set free by the women. You'd think he done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
So. Ja.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy
Und
with blood
herzlich
and brains
willkommen.
all over it. Go on, it's only blood.
Klatsch. Na, das ganze
Na da,
Geschmatter kann man
proper
nicht
sword.
brauchen. Ich muss mal ganz kurz Einstellungen ganz kurz was machen. Nicht, dass ich habe also gehört, The Bunker, bei einigen ging es wohl recht gut. Bei einigen war es wohl so ein bisschen nicht laut genug. Also man hat mich schlecht verstanden und dafür das Spiel sehr, sehr gut. Gehen wir hier gleich mal von aus, oder sicher, dass das nicht so ist.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
I will. You'll see.
Of
Oh, well,
course, your
you'll
lordship.
see.
After you
Natürlich,
take your
Freunde.
rightful place on the Iron Throne.
Warum nicht, ne?
And in what? Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next, he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
So what really?
What really happened?
Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer? Aye. Well, I had a hand in it. Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What do I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
You're questioning
I'm
Norrin's
questioning
honor.
Norrin's story. It grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine.
Naja.
Go on. It's your job.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Der wird sich daran erinnern.
I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries.
Oh. Nee, nur wie gesagt, man muss ja auch erstmal sicher gehen. Deswegen, wenn mir das gefallen sollte, würde das wahrscheinlich erst etwas später weitergehen, da ja Soma und Outlast noch anstehen. Ja, und The Banner Saga natürlich, dass ich mir jetzt erst mal geholt hatte, weil 1 und 2 für 19 €, das war ein guter Deal, fand ich. Naja, schauen wir uns erstmal hier den Rest an.
To Robb Stark, the king in the north.
Ja, Robb Stark, König des Nordens.
Tomorrow, we
Nicht
march
mehr
on
lange.
Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock! Aye! Death to the Lannisters! Aye! Iron from ice!
Und herzlich willkommen. Ach, irgendwas ganz Wichtiges will er mir noch sagen. Ich muss mein Trinken erstmal holen. Du musst nach Roderick ausschalten.
I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, find false courage at the bottom of their cup.
Falschen Mut am Boden ihres Bechers. Ja, das stimmt wohl wirklich.
Also the question, what's to be done with you? It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You serve me well.
Let me fight for you, my lord.
You've more than proven your ability on the battlefield. No man would question that. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. Now you've erased those doubts entirely.
Haha, wir
It
sind
would
schon
be an
Fancy
honor
Pants.
to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester.
Auch gut.
It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
So nach das war ja auch langsamer
But
Zeit.
now, keep this between us.
Dem Lord gegenüber nicht gut.
I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord.
Dann suchen wir jetzt mal Roderick. Der ist doch auch schon blau, der Typ. Verdammt, leer, scheiße.
Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Can I get up to you?
Yeah, no problem.
No
I
problem.
have been a squire longer than you.
So,
I outrank you. You should help me.
Ja, der will mir hier ranken.
Wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
you'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin.
Und herzlich willkommen. Niemand ist schlimmer als
That's where you're
Norrin.
lucky. No
Naja, das werden wir alle, glaube ich, noch
If I'd
mitkriegen.
grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Who doesn't love bacon?
Ah, pig farmers. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I
Ja,
know,
ich
we
nicht mehr.
could be squires for life. All in wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Give it time. You'll get there.
More easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
House Frey. Ja, The Twins. Ich meine, wir dürfen natürlich nicht zu sehr rummeckern.
Take
Hey,
your time.
wir sind eh kein Knappe mehr.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing, Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Walder Frey.
Nice night for a wedding.
Oh,
Finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
okay, das ist anscheinend die Red Wedding Vorbereitung.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong?
Oh.
Just run into you. You're acting rather odd.
We need to get back. Now.
Fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
Take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Owen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush. But what about? What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush? Just don't need a fucking run. Run!
Klatsch. Das ist natürlich gleich ein guter Einstieg.
We need to get back to camp.
Jared, we have to get back. It's not the king.
Wirkst meine Freunde einfach. Und nochmal.
Alles Liebe.
Schinken Takeda.
Shoot that one!
Shoot that one. Hä? Das war so nicht geplant.
Ready, boys!
Ich dachte, das war mit dem linken Stick.
Shoot that one!
Alter! Und herzlich willkommen. Ich stelle mich, das ist das erste Telltale-Spiel, was ich wirklich spiele. Ich hatte mal Walking Dead Demo ein bisschen reingezockt. Deswegen ist das jetzt so ein bisschen, also mit welchem Stick muss ich das? Das ist jetzt, naja, ärgerlich, aber gut. Shoot that one.
Shoot that one!
Ah, geht doch. Ja, danke. Was da so alles durchgelegt wurde. Gut. Richtig. Ah, jetzt müssen wir hier gegen den ankämpfen. Na? Das hat sicherlich weh. Nein! Nicht Roderick! So.
Good fucking riddance!
Good fucking riddance, sagt er.
Got it. She finds Roderick.
Speak up, Garrett.
The phrase. They slaughtered him, my lord.
Find a weapon, quickly!
Ach, jetzt müssen wir kämpfen. Okay, okay. Hey, was soll das denn? Oh, nicht der auch noch. Haben wir bald überhaupt noch Verbündete? Schotter genervt. So, geh doch. Vor besten Time.
Seven hells.
We have to keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Oh, jetzt so nach dem Motto, ihr seid verwundet, mein Lord. You don't say. No shit, Sherlock. Der ist definitiv verwundet.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Das sind aber auch wirklich ziemlich
You
verwundet.
have to go.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you.
Der wird sich daran erinnern.
Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
I swear that I will, my lord.
It's those foresters!
Ja, der Nordhain
must do this for your house.
nur in seinem Onkel.
Go!
Kill those fucking foresters!
Kill those fucking foresties.
With love, I'm not afraid.
Jetzt gibt Fersenwolter. Wie der da lang jackelt, ey. Großartig. Oh, ich habe eine Trophäe ein. Und jetzt lass es erkennen. Und ja, herzlich willkommen und wieder tschüss. Aber ich finde es großartig. The Twins. The Wall. Moin Jules. Na, wie schaut's? Game of Thrones. Jetzt mal gucken, was wir jetzt mit diesem Eisen aus Eis. Ja, Folge 1. Oh, bist krank. Ja, denn mal gute Besserung. Also sonst alles gut, ist doch schon mal schön. Forresterländereien. Eine Telltale-Geschichte von Andrew Grant und Warren Kaufman. Unter der Regie von Morton Montgomery. Joe Henke, na, der passt ja rein. Werden wir da angegrunzt. Ah, was haben wir da? Blut. Oh. Natürlich.
Blood.
Blut.
Fresh.
Frisches Blut. Sonst würden wir das wahrscheinlich auch nicht mehr so gut in dem Schlamm sehen können. Da ist auf jeden Fall ein totes Schwein. Das ist kein Frey. Schauen wir mal weiter. Aha, Wagen. Gucken wir uns den doch auch mal an.
That's Father's car.
Okay, das wird also auch nicht so gut ausgehen, denke ich mal.
No,
Bolton better give us fucking titles for this. Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
So, die planen doch bösen Shit. Was zur Hölle? Eine Schildkröte? Warum eine Schildkröte? Jetzt schlachten die da die Schweine ab. Ja, auch Giganten des Geistes.
Come along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
There's nothing for you here.
Father, I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
I'm going to kill you.
I'm going to kill you.
Is that so?
Is that so? Ich hoffe es
Try if you
mal.
like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off
Oh,
my
proper.
land.
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton
Die
is the new
Oh,
warden of the
hau ab.
north.
Jetzt bei der
I reckon he'd like
Pisspot-Frisur
a
das schon
proper
erkennen
lordly
können.
sword like that. I'll have that sword, boy.
Na, wovon träumst du denn nachts, Alter?
Come get it, you bastard.
Bastard. Anscheinend doch nicht so ein guter Schwertkämpfer.
Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
Pathetic.
You really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
Das Ding hat größere Reichweite. Fuck. Ja, da brauchen wir jetzt ein lächelndes Emotikon. Ah, lächerlich. Das war auch nicht mal mehr ein Versuch. Headbutt. Alter, mein Bein, das brauche ich noch, du Schwein. So. Fuck. Und herzlich willkommen. Na, anscheinend sind wir kein guter Schwertkämpfer, aber wir können sonst ziemlich gut rumrödeln.
Please, I beg of you.
Merci ist er ein Franzose. Tötet ihn!
I have no quarrel with you. No, please.
You have no quarrel.
Whitefield will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Speere sind nur toll, wenn man besonders viele Freunde mit Speeren hat. Das stimmt allerdings. Aber eine Forke ist schon mal ganz gut gegen so einen Lappen, der versucht, ein Schwert zu führen und denkt, haha, ich habe den Reichweitenvorteil. Die Axt wäre halt, die hätten wir werfen müssen. Das wird doch nichts. Ich bin auch so ein Körperklaus bei solchen Spielen. Gerade wenn ich es noch nicht häufig gespielt habe. Spiele in der Richtung.
I tried to stop them.
Ja, you tried. Das sieht man. Geschafft hast du es nicht. Wer rülpst da?
I'll kill the men who did this.
Na, was kommt nun? Eisenrad. Festung des Hauses Forster. Können wir mal einen Onkel mal suchen. Dem sollen wir noch was Schickes sagen.
It's Garrett!
It's
Get the
Garrett.
Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Oh. Gut, jetzt müssen wir Onkelchen finden und es nur ihm sagen.
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
They were already dead.
Bring the maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Da draußen ist ja wieder Terror.
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton.
Jetzt gibt's
They
so den
killed my
Bolt.
family. And for what?
Das sind
My
Bolts.
sister,
Die brauchen keinen Grund dafür,
She
jemanden
was
zu
only
töten.
8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's
Oh.
unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Danke, Meister.
Oh, das ist der Meister, nicht der Onkel. Gut.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Ah! I should
Your
be
justice
able to
was
save
swift.
your leg.
Some will
Fick
call
dich,
it
Alter.
vengeance. No doubt the
Ist ja schlecht, wenn du
Whitehills
es
will
nicht
claim it was
könntest.
murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
I'd do it again if I had the chance.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Es spielt halt auch in der Zeit, als Würmer und Mahn die Antwort auf alles waren. Fast alles. Lecker.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
What do we do now?
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
Lord Ethan?
Although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit.
Müsst weiter heute mit. Ja!
Hold this for me, will you?
Ach, das darf ich ihm auch noch helfen hier.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Quite odd, though, that he chose to save you, the squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft. I imagine I'd be pretty good with a sword.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now.
Oh,
I'd
Lady
like you to walk
Forrester.
for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Was, ärgern sie dich wieder bei Overwatch, Schatz?
Die gehen immer
Go
zu
on.
dritt auf
Don't
uns.
stop now.
No.
It's better to let the blood circulate.
Ja,
Finde ich
kann ja.
eigentlich bis jetzt das Spiel.
Was weißt du, Paul?
Wie du bis jetzt das Spiel findest.
Ach so, Game of Thrones, ja ganz nett. Also wie gesagt, das ist ja, also so wie ich es verstehe, ist das ja klassisches Telltale-Gameplay. Da habe ich ja absolut keinen Stress mit. Ja, aber so, Story scheint ganz gut reingebaut zu sein, dass es mit der Red Wedding oder an die Red Wedding anknüpft. Ja, von daher schon mal recht cool.
The Ironwood Grove.
Eisenholzhain. Ja, und mit dem sollte ich jetzt was meinem Onkel sagen. Den sollte ich jetzt mal suchen. Weil Walking Dead und so läuft genauso ab wie das Game of Thrones, ne? Also vom Grundprinzip her.
Das erste ist ein bisschen anders, aber vom Grundprinzip her, ja, weil das erste vor Game of Thrones kam, deswegen.
Ne? Das muss ich mal schauen. Wo kommen wir hier zu Onkelchen? Ah, da darf man nicht. Schauen wir uns mal den Meister an. Hi Meister.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
Wir gucken immer beim Gehen zu. Alter, lustig.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ottengren. Look, I'll show you.
Kurz den Wandteppich doch mal angucken.
Boah, ist das nervig.
Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll
Unsere
bring
Serie
their war.
macht nur Scheiße, Alter.
Ja, wen haben wir da noch außer Mira? Asher.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Und hier
Talia
and Ethan.
I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Lady Forrester.
She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Right. Never really been a fourth-born son.
The fourth-born son, ja, das ist wirklich gut.
Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Gregor the Good. Und Roderick.
Nee.
He was our best warrior by far.
Und
Wow, das ist dem nicht.
tot.
Oh, ein Kodex-Eintrag.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Einmal anfassen. Würmer.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Yeah, well, it's Game of Thrones.
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Well, Ethan, of course, you idiot.
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging.
A challenge.
There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Die guckt ja zugeknöpft.
We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true?
Is it true?
Your family...
Ah, da, da, da. Obviously, yes.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Und wieder herzlich willkommen. Ah, gut,
Off
fine.
to bed now. Hurry on.
Off to bed now, young lads and ladies, or girls.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can call it.
He was a
War ein
hero,
Held.
the bravest man on the
Tapferste war
battlefield
auf dem
by far.
Schlachtfeld.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were
Oh!
with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
Robb Stark named him to lead the van for the march on Casterly Rock.
A fitting tribute, no doubt. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
Yes,
I know
my
it may be
lady.
difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he
Ja,
said?
hat er. Das geht
Any
dich
last
aber nichts
words
an.
before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
Eiskalt angelogen. Eiskalt angelogen.
That's very kind of you to say.
Die wird sich daran erinnern.
You
Ich,
have the
ich hoffentlich
Forrester's
auch,
sword.
dass ich ihr den Schwanz erzähle.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Ach stimmt, das hat er gesagt. Ja, mit dem Nordteil soll ich nur mit meinem Onkel drüber reden.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land.
They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time
Sir
to go up the White
Royland.
Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay
Ramsay
Snow,
Snow. Ja. Ramsay Bolton, der
Garrett,
alte
you understand
Bastard.
this, mate. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
Ach, Ramsay Snow, der kann sich...
They're the
weiß
ones that
ich,
should be
der ist
demanding
sowieso durch.
retribution. This happened on Forester land.
Ramsay Snow's coming here.
Aye. He'll arrive within the week. Those men will say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed. So what's to be done?
Hey, ich hab geantwortet, ich hab Quadrat gedrückt, was soll das?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to
Scheiße. Nee, ich hab gleich gedrückt, das war die Zeit, war doch nicht um.
He knows nothing
Frechheit.
about to lead.
He is the Lord
Ich
of
lasse
this
auch vorgehen
house,
vom
and he
Spiel.
needs our help. It's bad enough the
Hat er ja
Boltons would have us
Möglichkeiten.
bend the knee and swear fealty.
Ja, aber das ist
But
öfters so,
now,
was noch Detail ist.
this
Ja,
will
okay.
accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting
Zur
him
Hölle
for
mit
what
den
he did.
Boltons.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Right.
Was
They'll
wollten?
say it was
Die
justice.
Boltons.
They'll say it was murder. It's just the
Weiß man
excuse
noch
Ramsay Snow would
Ja, und
need
vor
to
allem
put us to
Ramsay
the
Bolton,
torch
der
and
ist
kill
ja
us
wohl,
all.
also der Typ, der hat ja nicht mal alle Latten
I'm
am
afraid
Zaun.
it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But
Wo soll ich hin?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
Ah, toll, zur Mauer.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons.
Not in the eyes of the
I'm
Boltons.
afraid it's the only solution.
Dann werde ich mal gehen.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't
Toll,
seem
müssen
fair,
wir zur Wall.
but it is what's best.
Ach, der wird sich an meine Tapferkeit erinnern. Und der guckt mich einfach nur verständnislos an.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Ja, ich will dich doch unter 4 Augen sprechen, Keule. Hey, nicht wegrennen. Bleib hier. Hey, Onkel. Arschloch.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead
Also
of
nicht,
your
ob es auch bei den Spiels ist, aber manchmal bei
Many
der
of
Walking
Lord
Dead, da
Forrester's
sind halt
best
solche
men
Optionen, wo du
volunteered
denkst,
for
Alter,
it.
scheiße.
Warte mal ganz
Some
kurz.
great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
He promoted me. At the Twins. We were to ride in the van to Casterly
Ich muss
Rock
jetzt
and
mal aufpassen, dass die
Nein,
Gelegenheit
Roderick's
verpasse, nicht
side, but-
verpasse, ihm das zu sagen, was ich geschworen habe,
It was
ihm zu
well
erzählen.
deserved, Garrett. You worked hard and served your lord with honor.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
Na?
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Haha, ich habe meine Pflicht
You
gegenüber
caught
Lord
me by
Forrester
surprise.
erfüllt.
It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said, tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word.
No, of course
You
I
haven't
did.
told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But-
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Grenzerrennen, das sollten wir hinkriegen.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Garrett, wait!
A token of her appreciation.
Be safe.
Was ist da draußen denn bitte los? Das klingt ja brutal.
Im Spiel oder jetzt nicht?
Nee, in echt.
Okay.
Das klingt schon fast so. So. Na, was ist das jetzt?
Ethan?
Find him. Could you?
Lord Ethan. Oh, großartig. So ein Jungspund.
He hides too well. And if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore.
He hides too well.
Maybe
Das
something
steht
happened
hinter
to
mir
him.
Braun.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win.
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Was machst du denn da?
Ich hab die Fahrradkette auf Seite 16 das gemacht.
Oh.
I don't want to. Mr. Tengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
He'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
Off with his head.
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
He doesn't know me or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Das war keine beeindruckende Demonstration.
We all used to play here. You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't
Where was
born
I?
yet.
You weren't born yet.
We had
Idiot.
so much fun. But then, well, then everything
Du bist ein
changed.
Idiot, ey. Das ist nicht
Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are.
Nicht die Katze ärgern, Schatz.
I know a lord has many
Okay.
responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I promise I won't change.
Good.
No, won't
because I'd
change.
rather have a brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I
Ja,
suppose.
nicht ganz.
Everyone will have to do as you say.
Wenn
I
das
can
so
have all the
laufen
sweets I
würde.
want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the Lord.
That's how it should
Lord
be.
Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly.
What's the matter?
Lord
What's the
Whitehill
matter?
has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were Lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
Tja, wir gehen unseren Verpflichtungen nach.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Well, there he is, the cocksucker.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother.
No, don't tell any lies, you
The
fucking...
late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oath-breakers.
Aye! And look where that got him.
Look where that got him.
And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
Calm yourself, old man.
That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the North now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
You cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
Lord Whitehill, please.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Den hätten wir auch gleich mal mittöten sollen. Who the fuck's that?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their time.
Und hat sich
Where's
bekommen.
the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one who did it?
You heard me. He was sent to the wall. It's done.
What? That was my justice to deliver, boy. And you denied me of it.
Daran wird er sich erinnern.
Until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton.
To Roose Bolton?
What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow
Lady
like
Forrester.
a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all.
Your losses and all.
This is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house. Lord Bolton will have
Lord Bolton.
I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill. Well, that went well. What?
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Ja, mancher muss man Cojones zeigen. Oh, jetzt sind wir in King's Landing, oder?
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her.
Ein kleines Stunde, dann bist du so durch.
Ja, ich werde das jetzt auch nicht komplett durchspielen, einfach weil ich noch ein bisschen weil ich erstmal noch in Dings nachher reinspielen wollte, in, wie heißt es jetzt? In Banners Saga, und ich muss noch ein paar andere Sachen aufbereiten von den Schulungen. Sonst würde ich nebenbei jetzt auch Overwatch spielen.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
So, was haben wir hier noch?
Ethan made this for me. It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Von Marjorie Tyrell. Oh.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can. Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
Tja, Roderick gibt's.
I hope to see them all someday.
Dann ich ihn kurz auf Toilette.
Jo, macht es.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
It troubles me to even ask this of you. But you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope and can be a powerful ally.
WTF?
Especially now when your family so
Ja, und
desperately
viel
needs her help.
Spaß. Jo. Danke. Ja, 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 keine Hektik.
One
meine
moment.
Herren.
Oh, sorry,
Now you're
lady.
dead.
I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Mr. Poopy? What the fuck is ein Mr. Poopy?
Begging your pardon, lady, but you all right? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
It's private. I'd rather not say.
Of course, my lady. I didn't mean to pry.
Ach so, Paul.
Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, my lady.
Das ist Paul, mit dem spielen wir häufig Overwatch. Wie gesagt, momentan obviously nicht.
But it seems like you do.
Oh.
It's widely known that I work for Lady Marjorie.
I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Mit Cersei, Gottes Willen. Cersei, ja, ja, ja. Shame.
They appeared to be
Shame.
having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but it was definitely an argument.
Worüber haben sie denn
I
gesprochen?
couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
Haus Forrester? Warte mal, das ist meine Familie. Scheiße was.
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
Tja.
Good night, my lady.
Good night, my lady. Das ist mitten am Tag. Hallo? Good night, my lady. Ah, Marjorie.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk.
Die sieht in der Serie etwas besser aus. Na, dann schnacken wir doch mal mit Marjorie und dann werde ich auch hier an der Stelle mit Game of Thrones heute erstmal Schluss machen. Weil ich hier noch, wie eben gesagt, noch ein paar andere Sachen zu tun habe, leider.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own.
Ich wollte gerade sagen.
What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen.
Ja, bevor du die kleine Kackbratze heiratest. Ey, oh.
Whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me.
Das klingt nach Cersei, das stimmt
She
wohl.
demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Jetzt müssen wir ihr nur noch sagen, hier,
See if
Dings.
the Queen Regent is ready to receive us. You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Das erklärt auch, wieso sie die kleine Kackplatze heiraten wollte. Sie hat sich gefühlt wie, den will ich nicht heiraten. Da hat sie gesagt, ja, ja, ja. Oh. Ja, okay, machen wir das auch nochmal schnell. Tyrion. Tyrion ist awesome. Der wird unsere Lügen sofort erkennen.
You can do this.
Hand of the King.
Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Aren't you looking lovely this evening? Hat es immer schon mit den Frauen.
With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Oh.
Your Grace.
Die Königin ist zufrieden.
Impressive. You may rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily. I take it this is the kind of loyalty the king can expect from you. If you have any loyalty at all. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Weiß ich doch nicht.
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
Ja, ich muss gerade mit Cersei, der alten Schlampe, reden.
And I, the Queen Regent, and Tyrion, the Master of Coin.
The Master of Coin, the Dorfjude.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions, while in fact saying nothing at all.
Fuck, ja, Tyrion ist natürlich nicht ganz so blöd wie Cersei,
Old
das muss man auch
allegiances are
sagen.
not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
To our mutual benefit, Your Grace.
And at the pleasure of your king. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
There are limits, Your Grace.
Perhaps, but not if your house faces potential ruin.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the rule? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I'm sure she regrets it.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Ich hoffe, all das hat einen Sinn.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define.
Oh, Cersei, halt die
This city
Schnauze
alone
und
is filled
stirb
with all
endlich.
sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not.
Oh.
Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if
The
your
one
loyalties
true
were to
king.
become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she?
She's a threat to the crown, isn't she? Die gefährlichste Zofe in ganz King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Oh, das war ein böser Blick. Dir doch gesagt, ich soll nicht das denken, was ich fühle, sagen, was ich fühle. Oh. Ich begleite dich hinaus. Ja.
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once.
Ja,
And
ist
then
schon
he
mal
didn't
da.
trust Drew's bolting.
Huh?
Der Hass ist schon mal da.
We only spoke briefly, but your
Oh.
father struck me as an honorable man.
Tyrion ist sowieso der coolste aus der ganzen
Condolences
Serie.
for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
Eigentlich schon.
That certainly
Warum
took
nichts
courage.
vergessen?
To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I don't particularly like her.
Yet you did your best to please. You'll do well here in King's Landing. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard. Not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
Yes.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you?
Das Ding ist, wenn Tyrion einen mag, dann ist es gut, dass man sich mit ihm verbündet.
Ja, ohne Scheiß fliegen eine Bambusleitung, ey, kann ja nicht angehen.
Was meinst du?
I hope we meet again.
Ich spiele gerade FIFA Online und spiele gegen eine hat eine Bambusleitung, ey. Stimmt, den Dschungel, ey.
King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Ja, Tyrion ist einfach nur cool. Das muss man glasklar sagen. Bam.
Irgendwas zerstören, ey.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you and saying nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
It went well.
Really? That's a relief. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Sir Jaime, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his. What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell.
Der Oberyn Martell, den gibt's auch nicht mehr allzu lang.
I'm told he has a paramour.
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
Ja, wenn das wie einer wie Joffrey ist, dann kann man auch direkt drauf verzichten, den König zu heiraten.
He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
which is more than you can say for his mother.
I'd marry anyone if it helped my family.
Right. Of course. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the Seven Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister.
Brienne von Tarth und Tyrion. Oh, die ist noch kein perfektes Paar. Sir Bronn.
Well, Sarah?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Und herzlich willkommen. Ich das jetzt erst.
The lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. Your words to
Alter, die muss ja ein
Cersei
richtig
were
gutes Gedächtnis haben, die
brave.
Marjorie, was die sich alles merken möchte.
Might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Na, erbitten wir die Hilfe.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her. Go on. Ask.
I received a letter from my family. I fear my family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. But if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
That is no small request, especially now. Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
I will forever be in your debt. My family will forever be in your debt.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within a week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Badabums. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich die dumme Truller Sarah da hätte beilassen dürfen, aber gut. Jetzt sind wir hier und an der Stelle, das scheint auch ganz gut zu sein, um da Schluss zu machen. Denn, wie gesagt, ich muss noch ein paar Sachen machen und ich möchte ja auch noch in Dings reinschauen. In, ach, wie heißt es? In Banners Saga noch reinschauen. Was ist das hier? Folgen. Ja. Jetzt erhältlich. Ha. Na gut. Ja, ist ja auch egal. Wir haben den Speicherstand 1, wo es denn hier weitergeht, auch das nächste Mal. Also wie gesagt, ich gucke mal, dass wir demnächst auch weiterspielen hier. Also ich denke auch mal einfach, ich werde mir den zweiten Teil und den dritten und die anderen Episoden demnächst auch alle holen. Geht denn hier demnächst also wirklich mit der ersten Episode oder Folge 1 auch weiter. Jetzt an der Stelle ist erstmal kurz Schluss. Wie gesagt, Banner Saga. Ich gucke, dass ich es heute noch schaffe, sonst werde ich spätestens morgen irgendwann Banner Saga mal schön streamen. Wäre halt auch geil, wenn ihr wieder dabei seid. Und naja, ist dann auch mal ein bisschen was anderes als das jetzt wieder, so ein storylastiges Spiel. Und naja, wie gesagt, würde mich riesig freuen, wenn ihr dann